The 2025 Honda X-ADV 750 is not just another motorcycle, it's a bold statement of what happens when Honda engineers step outside traditional categories and create something unique, something that blurs the lines between a scooter, an adventure bike, and a touring machine. Over the years, the X-ADV has carved out its own niche, attracting riders who want the convenience of an automatic scooter but don't want to sacrifice the toughness, capability, and presence of a proper adventure motorcycle. And for 2025, Honda has taken everything that made the X-ADV 750 so loved and refined it further, making it more versatile, more powerful, and even more stylish. At first glance, the X-ADV 750 looks unlike anything else on the market. Its aggressive design immediately tells you this isn't your everyday maxi scooter. The bodywork is sharp and muscular, with angular LED headlights that give it a serious, almost futuristic stare. The tall stance, extended windshield, and rugged frame scream adventure, while the scooter-like underbone frame and step-through design hint at its practical side. It's a design that manages to merge utility with aspiration. You can commute on it daily through busy city traffic, but at the same time, it doesn't look out of place standing next to Africa Twins or Transalps when the road ends and the dirt begins. Honda has equipped the X-ADV 750 with a 745cc parallel twin, liquid-cooled engine that has been tuned for strong mid-range torque. The updated 2025 version is Euro 5+ compliant and delivers smoother performance while maintaining an output of around 58 horsepower and 69 Nm of torque. That might not sound overwhelming on paper compared to pure adventure bikes in the same displacement range, but in practice, it's more than enough. The torque-rich nature of this engine makes it feel responsive and effortless whether you're accelerating away from a stoplight, overtaking on the highway, or climbing a steep trail. The fact that it's paired with Honda's dual-clutch transmission takes the riding experience to another level. Riders have the option of letting the bike handle gear shifts automatically, just like a scooter, or using paddle shifters to change gears manually for a more engaging ride. The X-ADV is not just about engine and transmission, it's about how all the components come together to create a unique riding experience. Honda has designed it with a tubular steel frame that gives it rigidity while keeping weight manageable. For 2025, the suspension setup has been refined further. You get long travel upside-down front forks and a rear monoshock, both adjustable to adapt to different conditions. This allows the bike to soak up bumps on rough roads and gravel trails while staying composed on smooth tarmac. Combine that with a 17-inch front wheel and a 15-inch rear wheel wrapped in adventure-ready tires, and you've got a machine that feels at home in both the city and on weekend trails. Braking is equally confidence-inspiring, with dual front disc brakes, a rear disc, and ABS as standard. The brakes have been tuned to provide progressive stopping power, which is especially important on loose surfaces. In addition, Honda includes multiple riding modes as standard, rain, gravel, and Sparta, each of which adjusts throttle response, power delivery, traction control, and ABS sensitivity. The 2025 model also refines these modes for smoother transitions, giving riders even more control over how the bike behaves. One of the strongest selling points of the X-ADV has always been its practicality, and the 2025 model continues to impress here. Unlike most adventure bikes that demand you swing your leg over a tall saddle, the X-ADV has a step-through design that makes it much easier to mount and dismount. This is particularly useful for urban commuters or riders who need to get on and off frequently. The seat height sits at around 820 mm, which strikes a balance between accessibility and proper ground clearance for off-road excursions. Under the seat, you get a surprisingly spacious 22-liter storage compartment that's big enough for a full-face helmet and some additional essentials. There's also a USB charging port, making it perfect for keeping your phone or GPS device powered during long rides. Honda has also made sure the technology on the X-ADV matches its premium positioning. The 2025 version comes equipped with a 5-inch TFT display with Honda smartphone voice control, allowing riders to connect their phone and access navigation, calls, messages, and music using voice commands or handlebar switches. This feature makes long tours more convenient and safer since riders don't have to fumble with their devices. The display itself is crisp, easy to read, and customizable, giving you all the information you need at a glance. From riding mode to fuel consumption, keyless ignition is also part of the package, enhancing convenience and security. Speaking of comfort, the riding ergonomics are carefully designed to cater to both short commutes and long journeys. The upright seating position, wide handlebars, and adjustable windscreen give it an adventure bike feel, allowing riders to stay comfortable for hours in the saddle. Wind protection is excellent thanks to the tall screen and the fairing design, which channels air around the rider. For pillion riders, the X-ADV provides a decently padded seat and sturdy grab handles, making it suitable for two-up touring as well. Now, what makes the 2025 Honda X-ADV 750 truly special is its dual nature. On one hand, it's a comfortable, practical, automatic commuter that you can ride in jeans and sneakers, zipping through traffic with ease, parking anywhere, and carrying your groceries under the seat. On the other hand, it's an adventure machine capable of tackling gravel roads, weekend camping trips, and long-distance tours. Very few bikes manage to combine these two personalities as seamlessly as the X-ADV. It's this versatility that has made it so popular among riders who want just one bike that can do it all. As for performance on the open road, the X-ADV is surprisingly capable. The parallel twin engine may not have the screaming top end of a sports bike, but it cruises at highway speeds effortlessly, even when fully loaded with luggage. The DCT ensures smooth and quick shifts, and when in sport mode, it holds gears longer, giving you a more spirited ride. Off-road, while it's not meant to replace a full-fledged dirt bike, it handles trails, dirt tracks, and rough roads better than any scooter on the market. The suspension travel, ground clearance, and riding modes all work together to give you confidence where most scooters would struggle. Fuel economy is another area where THX shines. Thanks to its efficient twin-cylinder engine, riders can expect an average of around 27–30 km per liter, depending on riding style. With its 13.2-liter fuel tank, this translates to a realistic range of 350 to 400 km, making it practical for long-distance touring without constant refueling stops. Honda has also ensured that the X-ADV remains stylish and premium with new color schemes and finishes for 2025. From matte blacks and deep reds to brighter, more adventurous shades, the bike looks every bit as modern and premium as it performs. Attention to detail is evident in the high-quality plastics, sharp body panels, and overall fit and finish. It's the kind of bike that turns heads wherever it goes, simply because it doesn't look like anything else out there. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Honda X-ADV 750 is expected to be positioned around $13,000 to $14,000 in international markets, which translates to roughly 22 to 25 lakh PKR in Pakistan or 11 to 12 lakh INR in India, depending on taxes and import duties. While it's definitely not cheap, especially when compared to regular scooters, it offers unmatched versatility and premium features that justify the price tag. It's essentially two bikes in one: an adventure motorcycle and a maxi scooter, and that makes it an attractive proposition for those who want practicality without compromising on capability or style. The unique selling points of the X-ADV 750 are clear. It combines the convenience of a scooter with the performance and toughness of an adventure bike. It's packed with technology, offers excellent comfort, and comes with Honda's proven reliability and engineering. No other bike really competes with it directly, which makes it stand out in a crowded motorcycle market. For riders who want something different, something that can commute during the week and explore on the weekends, the X-ADV is in a league of its own. To sum it all up, the 2025 Honda X-ADV 750 is a bike that dares to be different and succeeds at it. It's stylish, practical, capable, and packed with features that make it a true do-it-all machine. Whether you're riding to the office, heading out on a cross-country adventure, or exploring a gravel trail, the X-ADV adapts seamlessly, And that's what makes it such an exciting motorcycle for 2025. It's proof that motorcycles don't need to fit neatly into one category to be amazing.